Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain about the engine. So let's start. First of all, what is an engine? An engine is a device which is used to transform one form of energy into another form. Now, what is the meaning of heat engine? By the name it suggests that heat engine means the device which converts the chemical energy of a fuel into thermal energy and utilize the thermal energy into some useful work or mechanical work. So let's start about the types of heat engine. There are basically two types of heat engine. First, internal combustion, second, external combustion. Internal combustion means when a combustion takes place inside the engine is called internal combustion. External combustion means when a combustion takes place outside the engine is known as external combustion. And in this video I am going to explain only the types of internal combustion. So the types of internal combustion, there are two types. First one is gasoline engine, second is diesel engine. In gasoline engine we use petroleum and in diesel engine we use diesel. So here are some components I am going to explain about the IC engine. That is a type of spark ignition. As I told you that spark ignition is also called a gasoline engine. So let's start the components of spark ignition engine. First of all, there is some figure about the spark ignition components. Firstly, what is cylindrical block? Cylindrical block, it is a member, it is a part of the cylinder which is used to support all the components of an engine. That all the components, for example piston and gudgeon pin, connecting rod, these all components are supported by a block known as cylinder block. Then second one is cylinder. This is called a cylinder. By the name cylinder means it is a cylindrical vessel in which a piston reciprocates. As you can see in this figure that this is a cylinder and this is a piston. Piston is a cylindrical components that reciprocate inside the cylinder. This is my cylinder, this is my piston. Then this piston reciprocate, that is it goes up and down, up and down. So it is called reciprocate. This piston reciprocate inside this cylinder. Now comes to the inlet manifold. Inlet manifold, this is called a inlet manifold. Inlet manifold means it is a pipe that is used to connect the inlet system to the inlet valve. Now what happens in inlet to inlet manifold? Why we are using? We are used that, for example, air or air fuel mixture that comes inside the combustion chamber. For what purpose? Means what is a path that the air or air fuel mixture comes inside the combustion? Only by the means of inlet manifold. Now comes to the inlet valve. Inlet valve, it is a mushroom like shape and it is used to allow the air or air fuel mixture inside the combustion chamber. Means when a valve moves up, then the air or air fuel mixture comes inside the combustion chamber. And exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold, it is also a pipe which is used to connect the exhaust manifold to the exhaust valve. And what is exhaust valve? Exhaust valve is just a valve which is used to remove the combustion product from the cylinder to the atmosphere. Then spark plug. As we know that for the combustion of the fuel we requirements some spark plug. Spark plug, it is a component that is used to ignite the combustion inside the cylindrical. So spark plug is very important in case of SI engine. Now comes to the fuel. This is a fuel in which a fuel or petroleum goes inside the combustion chamber and this is called a connecting rod. Connecting rod, it is a rod that is used to connect the piston to the crankshaft, but by means of two joints. One joint is known as gudgeon pin, means it is a pin that is used to connect the cylinder, that is used to connect the piston and the connecting rod. Now the other types of joint is a crank pin. It is used to connect the connecting rod and the crankshaft. Now what is crankshaft? Crankshaft, it is a component of an engine which is used to transfer the rotation, which is used to transfer the reciprocate motion of the piston into the rotation motion of the cylinder. Means there is a piston and this connecting rod is connected to the piston, and this connecting rod, the end of connecting rod is connected to the crank. Crank, it is a member that rotates and by the rotation of the crank is connected to the crankshaft, and crankshaft is connected to external rod, means external shaft, which is used to rotate, and by the rotation of the shaft, piston moves up and down. Now comes to the crankcase. Crankcase, it is a lower part of the cylinder which is used to components all the fitted inside the crankcase, and these are the product that after the combustion all the product goes outside the cylinder. So in this video I have explained about the engine, and in my coming video I am going to explain about the engine, many types of engine, and also some like piston management, that what is cylinder bowl, what is stroke and manual. So thank you for seeing this video, and have a nice day. Thank you.